refresh channel. Let me also mute the tab. Okay. Should be live right now. I have to sit through an ad. Yay. Okay. So where's my character sheet? My character sheet is in another tab. Okay, oh, I should say I'm level 2 now, because I am level 2. Alright, so I guess we'll hold off till Stuart gets back. Give people a chance to fall in, or join in, whatever. I mean, you can read it's right there, so perhaps the remaining journey to Great Cliff will be uneventful. Traveling along the main road is typically much safer due to higher traffic. Also, you are more likely to see other travelers making their way to the festival.
Why is there just a black screen?
There shouldn't be.
There is.
Well, let me, I
didn't see the,
try refreshing the stream tab.
Oh, there it goes.
Because, so, because it's been so long and I literally just did like a speed run through it. What we had done was, we had just saved a bunch of kids, or not. It depends on if how we all rolled. But in my case, I saved 2 kids, and the parents were going to some event, and they offered to let us go with them, which gives us a bunch of bonuses. So this wagon ride, my character has that. I'm assuming we all took it. The wagon ride gives us a +5 to whatever the roll is. So, because we're doing this kind of like, we're all supposed to do this individually, but since the way we're doing this is kind of like as a party, I guess we can all roll and we'll do what we did last time. We'll just be like, not me, and then we'll just... First person to say what they roll is what we go with as the party, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah.
And obviously, if everyone's like not me, then we'll if everybody says not me because we all rolled like shit, then we'll all announce what we got, and we'll just take whoever's total is the best. Because we want this to be fun. We want to try to cheat less, but
yeah, a little bit less.
Yeah.
Just a little bit less.
Yeah.
I mean, we technically were all only playing one character though last time.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. So, D20 plus wisdom, and then you get...
Wait, what are we doing?
Oh yeah. So, let me read it again. So, well, it should be up on the stream. So,
I think we got to this, didn't we? Because we were talking about going through the forest.
Right. And that's why I'm thinking that I think we got past all this. I seem to recall us doing like a tournament, but I don't know if we got that far.
I don't know if we did the tournament.
Okay.
I don't remember tournament. I think this...
Okay.
You get a room to rest tomorrow before the market, and then finally heading to the festival. I think that's whenever we got the rest. I think that's when we stopped.
Okay, so we all rested.
Because you're like, oh well, we have wet rest. You know, this is when you finally get to sleep. So.
Gotcha.
I think that's
Gotcha. Well, in that case, let me catch up with my character in about 2 seconds. I'll find out where we were. Like, so here's where we rest on February 2nd or 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound right? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll put the February 8th thing up while I do this kind of like myself. and catch up, and then you guys can take this time to roll those things if you want to get some extra coin. Do 20 plus 5. Not even using my actual dice.
I could help set up the festival. I have athlete.
18. So that gives me... Oh no, I threw out the wrong page. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I worrying? Okay, I'm going to scroll back to that in a second, but... this is for me. Okay. So, yada yada yada. Add 1 ration. Cool. Okay. So, we are here for you guys. So, we add 1 ration to my... So, that's 2 rations total. Okay, call your knowledge. Intellect. Oh, something else I need to check 1 moment. Because I'm dumb. I keep forgetting. Level 2 through 8, you have 2 points to allocate however you choose. So let me add 1 more to say charisma and intellect. Okay, so call the laws is D 20 laws int and child. Intellect is that. Oh, okay. Persuade them, intimidate them. Let's persuade. Okay, so it will be fast. Cool. February 4th. Visit each place. Okay. Gain a virtue point because I know I'm gonna be a good boy and help out where I can. Job board. Okay, so I think now I'm all caught up to you guys. Oh wait. Nope. 5, 6. And rest. Okay, so I am caught up to you guys now. So, who wants to do what job? My best stat is charisma, so I think
I'm going to do the festival one.
Help set up the festival.
Yes.
Well, okay. I was gonna say help selling festival tickets would probably be my best option for the 3. So. I guess, Mogus, you want to take care of the guard at the city entrance? Sure. Alright. Well, as you can see on screen, it's... Oh wait, let me text. I am 11 of 11 now. Boop. Should cut down because I rested. And I take off 2 gold. I'm just about to add... I think, just for the hell of it, even though only one of us is rolling for each thing, we're all going to get the gold from all 3 results, because that makes the most sense. It's like they paid each of us for... Even though only one of us does the attempt, we all we all get it's like we all did it and we all just use the best result, I guess. So d20 plus charisma, d20 plus charisma. Okay. Okay, so how did you guys do? How did help?
I haven't done yet.
For me, it's 18 total.
18?
Yep.
Alright.
Plus 2 to all rolls. 15 for me.
Alright, let's see how he did. Okay, so for guards, the d20 plus con. If you're 11 or more, you get 5 gold. For helping to set up the festival, if you're 11 or more, you get 5 gold. And for help selling tickets, 11 or more, you get 5 gold. So all in all, we all get 15 gold because...
Help set up the thing was 5 gold.
Yeah. Basically...
And then you imagine how it is also very work out by being the day you burn your play. Alright, 5 gold.
So everybody gets
So
15.
now I have 12 gold.
No, everybody gets 15 because we're all saying that we've decided that when it comes to gold, everybody gets all the gold results.
Yeah, but we don't hardly ever use it. We weren't even super cheating sharing the gold last time. We still had like 85 gold because we never used it.
Yeah, it's true. But think about it. If you were playing this by yourself and you did all those, you got these rolls, you'd be getting 15 gold anyway. So.
Yeah, but you probably wouldn't have done so hot on all of them.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, that point, being in 11 isn't that hard.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, I mean, I did roll an 11, I die.
That's perfect. All right. Next page.
So are we adding the 15 gold?
Yes. I think it's so because remember somebody finds 1 gold and we're all like, oh, let's all add it because otherwise you're gonna have because then it's like if one person does it and then it's like I don't know. I guess we could do individual because then it's like
it's whatever. It's not fight about it. Let's just
okay. Yeah, we'll just say everybody gets all the gold because
we'll just spend lots and lots of money.
Yeah. Okay, so now we are at the market. The market is busy and a great place to get a few things you can't find at the festival. Exchange gold for any affordable goods you desire. You can also sell goods back for the same prices. Remember, you still need to pay an entry fee to get into the festival. The entry fee, I'm going to scroll back to remind us, is 3 gold. So we need to save a bit. We need to keep 3 gold just to do the whole thing. Also, for some reason, in this year they added a debt thing, so you can actually go into debt and have negative gold, and it's just you just pay it back. You just kind of.
That's not good.
I don't know why they do that. You can sell a wolf pelt for 1 gold if you have one. I'm sure somebody has a wolf pelt in their inventory, because I know that when I played with you guys killed a bunch of wolf pelts. I did.
I know I have one.
My character did not do so great when I was trying to catch up, so...
I know I have a wolf pelt. I don't know who else did.
I don't know. But, okay, so your options are a lockpick, which gives you a +2 to all rolls when lockpicking. You can do a map and compass, which is a +2 to wisdom when traveling. And then all your ointment stuff. Now, because we didn't die in the last... Because I don't think we ever actually died in 2021. There's a thing where, like, if you die, you come back, but then you have to roll to, like, see what happens, and you can either... One of the things is you can either get a negative to pretty much any one of these. You get wounds, injuries, and trauma, and somewhere
Yeah,
at
but
the beginning
we're not gonna hurt ourselves, I don't think.
yeah.
I'm gonna take the lock picking tools.
All right.
So I'm gonna write down here
I'm
lock
gonna-
pick.
I'm actually going to take both. for myself. So I'm going to have
Block
down to 5 gold. So I'm going to say
tools.
lock.
Gives me +2 to block.
How about you, Mogus? You going to get anything?
No. This time.
No worries.
Okay, so I go right back down to 7 gold.
Uh-huh.
Good
And
thing I added that 15 gold now.
map and map. Compass. +2 whiz. Does not stack. That's what the horse is for. Alrighty. The festival's opening ceremonies begin, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. You make your way to sign up for the Tournament of Lords. You were told that the tournament was open to every commoner, but you still must register and pay the fee. So, our choices are: we can pay the entry fee, we can negotiate the fee down, or we can threaten the official to overlook the fee.
Oh, just pay the fee. Or no, someone who's good at charisma can negotiate the fee down.
Okay, well, I took a chance on that. I rolled for a total of 19, and my guess is going to be that's going to be enough. So I don't mind announcing it. So let's see. How bad did I do? Oh, all I needed was a 14. That's even better. The Tournament of Lords is meant to give even the poorest commoner a chance. I suppose we can lower the cost for you. Pay the entry fee of 1 gold. And here we go.
Okay.
This is what I was talking about. If you must pay but do not have enough gold, go into debt and pay it back as you acquire more. So like, I guess you know what? I bet they got reports of a lot of people doing kind of like we did, where we just kind of hoarded gold and never bought anything.
Yeah.
Like in 2021. So now they're like, well, this gives you more incentive to actually spend your gold. Oh, I didn't even notice the virtue thing, because my virtue is 3.
How's your virtue 3? Mine's only 2.
I will tell you in a moment. Let me load up January.
Could just be decisions that are made differently.
Yeah, you may have made this different decisions. Let's see. I will tell you.
I didn't get nothing for help setting up this damn festival. I should have gotten a virtue point for that shit.
Okay, well here, let me see. Like Control F, virtue. No, it's not actually text, is it? Yeah, this isn't going to help because it's not actually text. I gotta manually scan for it. Okay, so in January, okay, so in January, January 10th, if we had offered to help out of the goodness of your heart, you would have gotten 1 virtue point. That was the first time. The second virtue point is scrolling, yada yada yada. Virtue. I'm kind of scanning the text for the word virtue. Okay, so that's the end of January. Let me open up February in a different tab so I can keep. Okay, so scroll all the way back up. Second virtue point would have been February 1st. If we chose no thanks are needed, you are happy to help. So that's the second virtue point. Where did I get the third one from? That's a very good question. Oh, right. The third virtue point is there's something with a beggar. Because I remember the beggar. Can't find where it is. Maybe it was in January and I just missed it. No, here we go. Something we just passed was February. Actually, I can just show you because it's on February 6th. I'll just scroll back up. Close that. Go back to here we go. So the third virtue point is here. We just got to Great Cliff. If we go to the alleyway, if we choose to toss a beggar a coin, we gain a third virtue point. So maybe we chose.
What did we do?
My guess is back then you chose not to do that. Or maybe you just forgot to fill
Find
it in.
entrance to the festival should be open.
You know what? You can fill it in.
Might want to save enough coin for entry to play a few games. You know what? I think. What did we do?
My guess is
Trying to
probably
remember.
NPC probably chose not to. And you were like,
What did we do? We did something. I remember they talking about an apothecary. Someone did festival entrance. And then someone was talking about the job board.
well, I'm willing to let you just. You can fill it in if you want.
Sure,
I'll give you. I'll
take
give you.
out a coin.
I'll give you credit for that. So, as the DM. So
On my way to the job board.
yeah. So we did this. Bought some stuff.
Okay.
Did that. So here we go. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. You should too. Enjoy some of the events and booths on the festival grounds. Check out the different activities. All are optional. If you choose to play, roll unresolved as instructed.
As instructed.
Yeah. So you can play each game only once.
Is that lady got the drawing of the change purse in the bottom of her dress because you can go and sneak it?
Perhaps.
That lady in the purple dress.
That's
She's got like the change purse
I see
drawn
it,
into
yeah.
the bottom of her dress.
perhaps. I don't know. Let's see.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Oh, I want to do the hide and seek game.
Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab something from downstairs really, really quick. You guys can discuss which of any games you want to do.
Chicken case. I'm definitely doing the chicken chase too. Oh, guess what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to do the chicken race and the hide and seek game.
Okay, we'll do all of them. See what happens.
Okay, sorry about that. That took a little longer than I expected. What'd I miss?
Nothing.
Alright.
I asked Mogus what he was going to do, and he said, "Oh, I'll see." But I did hide and seek first,
Uh-huh.
which I rolled an 11. Plus 5 is 16. Plus I get stealthy, which is plus 2. So that's a 18. So I
You definitely get...
find one of the best hiding spots and stay quiet. I've never found and win 3
Yeah.
gold.
all that for 3
Plus
gold, so...
3. Then I am also doing the chicken chase.
Alright.
Because I have animal trainer.
Excellent.
So I am going to do... So it's... plus dex, plus animal trainer. So that's a 14, plus 5 is 19, plus 2 is a 21.
So, you get
You
3
quickly
gold
catch
from
the
that.
chicken before anyone else, collect 3 gold. Okay, so minus 1, plus 3. So I did minus 1, plus 3, minus 1, plus 3. I'm also going to try the bull riding contest. Why not?
Okay.
So also animal tamer. Oh, I should do the lockpick challenge too. Oh, even better. That's 17 plus 5 is 22. Plus 2 is 24. 3 gold. Minus 1 plus 3. Okay, does anybody else want to do anything?
Don't forget that each one of these games also costs you
Yeah, I know.
1 gold,
I'm
so you don't get...
subtracting 1.
Yeah, so you get...
So far, I'm up by 6 gold. Okay, I'm going to do the lock picking one now. I'm just like going around. I'm like...
That's fine. It's
oh,
fine.
I want to do this. Oh, I want to do this.
Well, that's why...
little cat character. That's what she's doing.
That's why it's here.
Okay, lock picking challenges. Okay.
I didn't hear all of them. Just
Okay.
because fuck it, why not?
Okay, so 9 plus 5 is 14, plus lockpick is plus 2, so 14, so 16. I just get it.
Nice.
So,
So now-
field hide and seek.
So
Nine.
you've successfully gotten everything except you haven't done prize raffle yet. Right? So
Okay, so what are you doing, Mogus? Hide and
So I
seek is
did
next.
all of them.
Oh, you did all of them.
Yeah, just you know, fuck it, why not? So failed hide and seek, failed the raffle, passed lock picking, failed the bull riding, so I took my 1 point.
So
Failed the
that's-
pig race, and then passed the chicken game, so I came out, you know, even.
Dex.
I didn't do
Dex,
the pig
Dex,
race or
Dex.
the...
So you haven't done the prize
Yeah.
raffle or the pig race yet. So just the 4 Dex things, right? So blop,
That's what I did.
blop, blop, blop.
I'll do the chicken chase.
21, 22, 20, 18.
You might have to talk
So-
louder.
I'll do, Syntax is going to do the chicken chase as well.
Alright.
Go for it.
Alright.
So I'm... Alright,
And someone else catches it first.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes!
Well, no, actually, I passed that one, so
So I
better
got,
than me or
I got the pig
I'm
race.
sure. That one too.
To Savannah Moonchaser. I don't know how you're supposed to say this name. He's probably
And
silent. I don't know.
moment of truth. Can I win the prize raffle?
Oh my god. What?
Roll a d20. And pick a number. I'm gonna go with... Yes! Oh, I was scared. I was so sure I wasn't going to win the prize raffle, but I got it. I actually couldn't choose, so I just rolled a d20 twice, and I got the same number both times. I was going to have the first roll was going to be the number I was going to roll with, so I got a 9, and then I rolled again, I got another 9, so So prize raffle gets me 10 gold, so. And now I'm basically back to where I was before I did the shopping. Just one less. Which is neat. So, where is the stream? Let me make sure I can see chat still. I'm gonna do this. Nope. Where comes the chat now? Come on, don't do this to me. I want to keep the window the same, but not. There we go. So I go here. And go this on top of it. There we go. So now I can see the chat and my character sheet and the thing I'm controlling. Okay, so has everybody done everything they wanted to do on this page?
Yeah.
Okay then. You find a lone child. Alright. You find a lone child sobbing and weeping while frantically looking around for his parents. So, step 1, you comfort the child. Step 2, you help locate his parents. I have...
I'm not gonna either because I have terrible charisma and intelligence. So I like the Iron Ruth one.
I'm going to help with finding the parents.
Alright, I'll take care of comforting the child. I have a +4 to charisma.
Yeah, I've got +0 to both.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll gain bonuses there eventually.
Ah. I mean, if you need me to kick down a door, I'm game.
Nice.
Well, I rolled a 20 for number 2.
All right, let's see how we did. 17. The boy immediately begins laughing and enjoying riding your shoulders as he looks through the crowd from up high to help find his parents.
Whoops, my thing was off. I said I was gonna help, but my phone was off.
Oh,
or my
oops.
mic was off.
NPC, what did you say your result was for the location?
No, I rolled a 20 in all.
20. You're
30,
able to...
20.
I can't tell if the 8 and 14 result and the 15 result are switched around. Because I feel like you get a better result with the 8 and 14, which doesn't make sense to me because you get one gold.
I think they fucked up there.
You're able to find locates quickly and find that they barely knew that their kid was missing. They were too busy with their own agendas. Yeah, it definitely doesn't it feel like the best result you should get the 1 gold? So
Yeah, that did feel a little bit backwards.
I mean, they had that problem last year too. So
Yeah,
not
very good proofreading here.
All right. A crowd gathers.
That 1 gold I lost.
Yeah.
Right.
A crowd gathers around a strongman game. People are cheering, booing, and laughing as contestants swing a mallet and a lever to ring a bell at the top of the tower. The man operating the game bellows out, "Step right up! Separate the men and women from the boys and girls! Win 5 gold if you prove your strength and ring the bell!" So, what's the catch? Roll B20 plus intellect, and then optional, pay 1 gold to play the game, and then go for it.
Yeah, I'll do number 1. What's the catch?
Alright. Anyone else want to attempt that, or are we just going to do a not me type situation? Yep.
Strength?
Well, it looks like
So we got a +4 plus a athletic.
So for the what's the catch? I rolled another dirty 20.
all right. You watch and see that even the most muscular-looking challenger is having a rough time. That is why the people were laughing. A large and strong-looking dwarf played several times but couldn't ring the bell. Something is amiss about this game. Ah, yes, you see it now. You realize that the game is rigged. The operator magically enchanted the game to make fun of arrogant challengers. Knowing this helps you get past the magical enchantment of the rigged game. Add a +5 if you decide to play. So, who's gonna make
I mean,
the?
That's with the arcane adept.
Well, no,
We had arcane adept.
the arcane adept is just a bonus to that particular to intellect roll. So
Yeah.
So you don't need arcane adept. It would have helped you
Yeah.
if you got a
basically,
lower roll.
it's like it's basically like a. I don't know if there's really a.
There's nothing below.
It'd
There's
be like
nothing
having a
below it
full
for if
proficiency.
you did
Yeah,
it
it's
just for strength.
it's like basically. I'm sorry. Say it again.
There's nothing below this for.
No, there is.
if
I'm
you
just I'm,
rolled for strength.
I'm just holding it off in case you decide to roll because we don't want to see the result until you've decided to roll. I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling.
Anybody want to play the game?
Yeah, I digging it. I rolled a 14 +4 +2
All
plus
right.
5, so 25.
The bell rings. The bell at the top of the tower rings loudly. Win 5 gold. So
So we all get 5.
everybody gets 5. Oh, NPC. That's how we've decided
We
that.
lose 1 though.
Yeah. So
Pay one to play, but we come back with
we've decided that if any one of us gets something with gold, then we all add all the gold. Because it's like, well, because it's supposed to be for an individual person, so it's like, regardless of who wins it, it's like, hey, all of our characters got it. You know, it's.
But like if I spend money, then you guys don't lose your money. It's only I lose my money, and if that's all. Yeah. Yeah.
Nope, I've got a minus on this one.
I have a
+3.
+1.
I got a +3.
Looks like you're the best off right now.
Guess I'll try this. What does my chi points do though? I can't. It says I have 3 chi points you can use to activate your monk abilities. Regain all chi points after rest. But I don't know what my chi points are. I don't have it written down anywhere. Yeah, I know, but I want to pull it up on this fucking computer. Every time I make this
Here.
computer do something, it can't
I'll pull
think
it up
of
on my phone.
anything for
Who are you?
the monk. Yeah, the cat monk.
Okay. Got it. So
Oh, I have it written down there. What
for the team, I mean region.
I'm gonna write cheat. Look lower. Look lower. On page. Dum. Okay. Alright, yep, I have it written down. Well, I have a +3 to my wisdom, so I'll try this. enough.
Well, I mean, you can do the first roll on someone else who's better constitution than you if there is. Can do.
Well, no, that's why I'm doing the wisdom roll.
Yeah.
The arcane adapt. Oh, I got a 21. You can't shake something that looks so like you get hurt. Roll just a little bit lower than that. What's below that?
I'll play.
I only have a +2 to my con.
Yeah, I'm at +2, but I'll do it. Unless Big Dog wants to do it.
Oh, well, I have Danger Sense. That +2 to all rolls to avoid traps and surprise hazards.
So yeah, that way you'll get your +2 plus the other +2, so you get +4.
Okay. Alright, so okay, I'll try it. I roll 2d6.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, I got a 6 and a 2.
Nice, so an 8.
Okay, oh, remember your danger sense. Okay, so I had 2 plus 12, 14. The danger sense, I got 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, minus 10. No, we got 7, 10, 13, 16, 14.
14.
Bitch.
2 more and you would have been fine.
Then I scream out, bitch! Yeah, let's spend this 15 gold I got. Oh, for the page? For this page, if you need to receive it.
Oh, whenever you
the
want to
next
use
page?
it.
Oh.
Whenever you use it.
Oh. I'm gonna get my combat tonic. Get a combat tonic. 1 combat tonic. And D4. bought a combat tonic.
I bought a combat tonic and 5 rations.
I'm not spending 2 gold on rations. That's expensive ration. It's expensive for MRE.
So did a Dragon's Fire, combat tonic, and 2 rings.
Boom, boom, boom! I attack 1 round. Someone else can attack 1 round after that.
I shall shoot at him.
Can I do stealthy and sneak around and then attack him?
Don't think it works that way.
Yeah, I know. I know it doesn't. Just attack.
So
attack
I
that.
rolled to attack
My attack
for one of them.
Okay, well, mark off one of those because I use I use one of your luckies. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, I rolled a low number, and I re-rolled again. Got a better number.
My attack was a 12. Don't know if that's good enough or not.
My attack now is 22.
Mine? I was going to say mine was 16 to hit.
Well, there's 3 rounds. So.
Yeah.
My damage is a D10.
I got 9.
Hold on. I didn't roll. No, I didn't roll I just said my damage is a D10.
No, I didn't say that 9 was my damage roll wasn't. And we all hit.
I got a
damage?
6.
Yes, damage.
Well, I did 6 damage on the 3rd round.
I only did 3 damage.
Second round was 9. 3rd round was, how much you say?
Well, okay, but if I did the 2nd round, if you miss, I mean, I attacked. So my attack was I hit. My if you hit, your damage is 5 more than thief is stunned. Okay, so the thief isn't stunned, but I did hit him. So he's not stunned. Okay. But my defense is a 14. So if my defense is a 13 or more, oh, I only go back to whatever. I'll just go down 2 health. I ain't gonna die. Okay.
Yeah, Syntax says, I have a counter proposal. Yeah, Syntax is like, I have a counter proposal. I will give you the tip of this bolt.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only down 4 hit points total, so I'm not really worried about it. Option ale drinking contest. I'm gonna go for
Well,
the
I'm down.
drinking contest.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the drinking contest myself.
Okay, pay 1 gold. Oh, well,
Nice.
you can handle your alcohol. Just,
Wait 1 sec.
well, I can't be poisoned, so maybe I could do
Oh,
something
isn't bad.
too.
Okay. Sorry. So, fucking, I got a 16.
Moga says I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still here. Nope.
Are you gonna perform on stage?
With
Charisma.
a -3 charisma? Nope.
Oh, you suck.
Sure didn't. So, for the ale drinking. Sorry, go ahead, man. Whatever.
Well, this is where I think if we do things like this, where each person that does it gets, because like for the prizes, everyone didn't get all 12 of my gold, only I did.
Yeah.
So, this is where like things like this, whoever does it gets money. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I got a 14 for.
Got an 18.
Alright, let's go up. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna try to perform. I don't know if it's a -1 or a +2. I can't understand my writing here. I'm just gonna say in the middle, I'm just gonna say it's a +1. To whatever. It's a +1. Okay. Okay, that's good. It's 18 + 1. So I rolled 18 on die, so it's 19. Either way. For charisma. Alright. just makes your white and just makes your dancing better. Because then you're all loosey goosey and whatever. Sure. Mine's
I
plus
think we're
3.
just gonna stick with yours and do +3. Since you're like essentially the primary character. I think we're all just gonna kind of stick with what you have and count our virtue as a +3. No, I'd be an asshole, but I'm outvoted, so I'll accept it. Well, I first want to say Nate. I did not.
Yeah.
So I think
Nope, not me.
negative. Shit. Yeah, it's a long day. I'm actively looking for things to do at work and coming up with nothing. I mean, close enough, yeah. I mean, depends on the game. I'd say night, just because if we're trying to do some sneaky shit, it'll help us being at nighttime. Does anyone disagree?
I'm on team night.
I mean, yeah, team. I guess.
My question is, who has the highest wisdom? Mine's just a +1.
Mine's a -2.
Wisdom. Why are you at a minus for everything? I have a +3 to my wisdom.
Well, my wisdom and charisma are minus. Everything else is a plus.
So you're stupid and not sneaky.
No, that's not stupid.
Well, no.
You
My
can have high
thing is
intelligence
+1.
but low wisdom. Yeah. Yeah. Don't need modifiers, essentially.
Yeah, I already added it to all of my things.
Oh, I don't think I did it.
Everybody
Well,
was, right? Everybody could add it to their thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we know Josh was just to get everyone to like you more. We know. So many of us feel the same way.
Really?
Heard that yesterday. Oh, I mean, we were playing Raft in that conversation. I heard him asking you all the questions, and then because we talked about it, because you're like, I answered all the questions the same way, and I said, oh yeah, I know it happens, and then it doesn't work for you, and that's what it says, and then when he does it, of course it says something, so then it makes you sound like you're stupid, and you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I get the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
Well,
I've got
I
a
had
+2 wisdom, so
I got a
I
plus
mean,
3
I'm
wisdom.
yeah.
Yep, sounds great.
Ah, yeah, nope,
You
nope,
can
whatever.
lead the group.
We're down.
Lead the group. Stealthy as fuck. Of course we do. No, we sneak past the
Sneaky,
guards.
sneaky,
They're
sneaky.
just doing their job.
I want to
Sneaky,
say
sneaky.
attack, but yeah, sneak is probably the better option.
What, you want to attack them?
I want to, but I do agree that sneaking is probably the better option. I won't. Sounds good.
I'm going to use your luck ability here.
Why? What are you running? Wait, I got. Oh wait, I got stealthy. Don't nobody else do.
Okay.
And you also get an additional +2 because it's nighttime.
Sneak past guards. Roll dex plus stealthy. Stealthy. Add 2. Dex. So 5. Okay. You got a 17 plus 5 is 22 plus stealthy is 24. Sorry, I was.
Nighttime is 26.
Huh?
Plus nighttime is 26.
Oh.
We
Okay.
get a bonus for doing that night instead of
Oh,
during the day.
okay. The hounds didn't even see me.
Let me see the attack of the guard options. I just want to see what it would say or what would happen.
Yo, you went too far.
So I got a 19, and my damage goes just 9. I think is what I got. Yeah, I rolled 19, which gives me a 20, and then yeah. Yeah, so it would have been fine. But that was a lot, so. Yeah. 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 For damage or for the attack or for damage? Oh, okay. And is that at your current level or like when you max out? Yeah. Okay. right now my damage is 2d8, and then I'll max out at fucking 3d12. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do 2, because I got the locksmith. Oh, I got danger sense. I'll do them both. Okay. 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 Con plus me. Con plus.
So yeah, you do that, and then we can do 2b because I'll break the bars.
Okay, I got 18 plus danger sense, so I got 18, 20, 30, 20 with that, and then locksmith is locksmith. It's 17 for the locksmith. You know, breaking the bars, Mogus, is just a little bit too loud. We're trying to, like, sneak in here.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought the star was the stairs. What are you doing? Oh. Okay.
Yes. The star is where we need to go.
No, the star isn't where we need to go. The star's where we come up from. So. Oh. Okay. Well, we have to look through. Well, okay, this is the thing. We would know where we have to go. We have to look through this dude's house to find the information. So I think we would go room to room to try to find what we're looking for. Okay, well, let's just do one at a time. Just make sure we cover everything, and then because any good D&D player looks in all the rooms, just like looking in rooms on a boat. Even the ones we couldn't get into, we still tried to look into them because any good D&D player does that. You gotta be thorough. Okay. I would say the closest one, which is probably 5, right?
It's
I thought we did this at night. Why are the servants still up?
I mean, preparing for tomorrow's breakfast and whatnot. Cleaning up.
Laundry.
I mean, they're in the kitchen, so presumably they'd be doing kitchen.
Oh yeah.
But
Kitchen, yeah.
I'm down to threaten.
That's done too. What is
I mean, so I'll get a +7 if we do intimidate.
Fuck it, intimidate the kitchen staff, who cares?
Yeah.
They fuck up the food anyways half the time.
Fuck them. Yeah. Yeah, I got a 9 + 7, so 18. No, 16. So we threaten the shit out of them. Alright, you're good, man. Do what you need to do. Yeah.
Fuck
16
7 to
total.
intimidate the fuck out of them.
Yeah. So they terrified. Oh, that. Yeah. Well, I want to see the layout of the floor. The floor layout for the first floor. Yeah. So my opinion would be from 5 go to 3, then 2, then 1, then. Anyone disagree or have a comment? Or...
No, yeah,
Oh, that
no,
makes
that's
the most
fine.
sense.
Yeah.
You good to me?
Wherever the closest doors are to the closest rooms, that's how you would sneak through a house.
Yeah.
We grab some rations. We grab some food to make rations with. For sure. We already told the kitchen staff to shut the fuck up, so. We're just like, look, you just have to clean the dishes. You won't have to put any of the food away. We're just gonna finish the rest of it for you, okay? Sounds good. We're just going through, we're like, they don't need this. Obviously they ain't eating them. So I'm just gonna take the chicken, I'm gonna take a couple rolls, I'm gonna put some beans on this bad boy. Yeah.
Who's got the highest intelligence? I've only got a +1.
I've got a +3.
I'm gonna tell him it's
Okay.
+2, I think. 1 or 2.
Does anyone also have the where'd it go? Investigator? Yeah, currently we're in room 3. Yeah. Well, you get the highest modifier. Do you,
NPC, what do you have?
yeah.
Let's
Alright.
see, I do have investigator, so I can add an extra 2, so I'd have a +5 on the roll.
Yeah. I realize he's easier doing this. He was the best modifier and go with that.
I have a total of 19 on the roll.
Yeah.
Well, I got got a total of 19 on the roll.
Aged wine adds charisma, right? It's D something to charisma.
I think it's a plus for this one.
Alrighty.
So wait, we all get aged wine?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah. Plus, yeast mix.
Yeah.
We're gonna swipe those bad boys too. Because ain't no reason he needs them. Obviously, he's been working this stuff, so.
Storm, you've got stealthy, right?
Yes.
Alright, then I would suggest that you do them too
Okay.
when we get there,
Okay.
which would be nice. Yeah. But still, you know, use the person who's going to get the highest possibility of success, or probability of success. Yeah. Really, all we need to see the abilities. And then we can ask you and have you read them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, good enough.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
So
We haven't rolled for it yet, but I mean, we're done with room
Okay.
3, and 2 is
Alright.
next.
Jury in the house is a great room, one guard scenes, watch my candlelight, he appears to be sleeping with Jim, sleep by without rolling it. Okay. D20 plus the D. Alright. Oh, great. I'm gonna use one of your rerolls. Okay. That's much better. Okay. So we're gonna take 14 plus the 5 is 19 plus stealthy is 21.
So,
Make no sound as the guard continues to sleep, and I make sure everybody walks just as carefully.
we still need room 1.
Investigator!
I have investigators now.
Roll good. Just don't say anything if it's not great. Just say, no, not me.
Well, let's see. So that's plus 5, so that's a total of 25.
Okay.
Just like the boat we were on a raft yesterday, and they have to
Yeah.
magically use it. It's gonna conveniently be there to unlock something else.
Mm-hmm. Five, 4, 1, 3 star. No, I was saying for like order of maneuvering, starting
Well,
2, go
we'd
to
probably
5,
do 2, yeah, 2, 5, then 4.
do 4, then 1, then 3, then the star.
Yeah.
I've got it marked down on my computer too. I'm on the computer.
That's supposed to be a 5, it's a Z.
You could just simply draw a line from each room and the order we go. Might be a little bit easier. Easily. Easily done. 17.
Cool. No medical kit. Health potion. Nice. Which I'm sorry, health potions add 3 to your health? I think that's a sediment. Okay.
It's like a regular health potion.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, next room is room 5. Oh, that's lame. Boring. Room 4 was next. So I think that'd be you, Storm.
4. What was
Yeah.
Hobby on the road, several. Yep. But my locksmith will. Okay. 13 plus 5 is 18 plus 2 is 30, 20.
Nice. I think we succeeded.
4? Yeah, 5 gold. That's it. Oh, Dragon's Fire and another combat tonic. I'm gonna take the Dragon's Fire for this one. Someone else can have the combat tonic. 'Cause I got one. Okay. So 2 combat
We all
tonic
get it.
and 1
Yeah.
dragons. What's the Dragon's Breath do again?
Dragon Breath, add. It's same thing as the combat tonic, but it's to damage rolls.
Oh, so D4.
So, yep, D4 to all damage rolls for the page.
4.
Next room was room 1. Sorry.
Nope.
Not what you're writing right now. No, you're fine. We don't need to see that aspect, that side. Yep, we're on room 1. Nope. 3 will be next. Room. Yeah. Yep.
This features comfortable lounge chairs overlooking a beautiful full moon outside. The family dog is in the room. This has noticed you and growls in anger. Calm the dog. I got Animal Tamer. Wisdom plus Animal Tamer. I too am an animal, although this would technically, I'm a feline. Technically this would be the opposite would happen, but we're just gonna go with this. Because I probably technically hate dogs, because, you know, dogs and cats just don't get along, unless it's raining. Alright, so that is a 15, plus my wisdom is a plus 3, so 18, plus Animal Tamer is 2, so that's another dirty 20. I do that staring thing that Crocodile Dundee does to the bowl with my hands and just put the juju on it.
Next in room 3.
Ooh, I have stood. So that's a 22.
something's up with this guy because he doesn't have a whole lot of money for someone that's so rich. Just saying, I'm putting it up. He has the case. The safe isn't even locked, and it only has 2 gold in it. I don't believe this. Something's going on with this fool.
Yeah.
No, because he's probably been paying off somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, city's next. Or the office is next, sorry. Right. We have no idea what we picked. Well, it was just assigned to us. So I think NPC that'd be you because you got intellect and investigator.
No, mine's a bad roll.
Alright.
Reroll.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's much better. 25. Off a crit.
Well, who thinks somebody's gonna sneak all the way over a day away and get to your stuff, but... Okay.
Yes, I'm going to cache the key out of this chest.
Oh, fine, but I can get it with a fucking 18, 8 and 20, dirty 20. But whatever, just fucking use a stupid copper key. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's going to the other thing. Tell the sundial thing.
No. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the necklace. Necklace plus 1 gold dex.
You do you? That's good. Yeah.
I
Yes, sir.
took the necklace.
Same.
Ugh.
I'm a barbarian. We don't believe in using shields.
Huh.
Your body is your shield.
If you need a shield, you're just not doing it right.
Right? How's it going, man?
It's a book monster. It's a frame monster. Right, Dex. I'm on it.
Oh,
It is 13. Or trap, surprise, hazard. Do I get anything for danger sense? Okay. That's 13.
I've got
Oh,
my
plus I have
round ready
evasion.
when you're ready.
Oh, that won't work this time.
Sorry. I got, for attack, I got 21, damage with 7. Oh, well, I mean, I also did a, okay.
I would have done it 22. No, I would have had a 22, or I said I would have rolled have 23. Doesn't matter. No, it's fine. He did it already, and he had
I
7
mean, so
damage.
if you want, you can use hers for round 1, because I had rolled 1d20 for stun, or for my dex, 1d20 for my attack, and then my damage. So I've got all that.
Okay.
Cool.
So it was a 23 to hit or attack, and the damage is a D10. Oh, actually, my dex would have been one more, but whatever. I forgot about the necklace. Oh, a D10. D10, yeah. Whew. Flew right out of my hand. Motherfucker. Oh my god, I'm not rolling that anymore. Okay, I just got one damage die. Oh! Dragon's Breath. Drink it. D4. Okay, so that's 9 damage. And I drank my Dragon's Fire.
Nope, mine was a net 20 plus fucking 5. Yeah. It was 21. Because I'm using the same rolls that we had last time because we didn't associate those with an attack. Okay. Okay. Well then, damage is 14.
I rolled a 13, which just hits. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Alright, so that is 22 on my dex check. It was a 13 on the attack roll, and 6 damage.
You didn't buy anything at the market.
Yeah. It's I mean, I guarantee that even if you roll a 1, you're getting at least 4 damage. I mean, it's a bonus, but a bonus is a bonus regardless of how small it is. Yeah. Yeah, which I think Storm has both.
What, stealth and danger sense?
Athlete and danger sense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't, so if you want to take this, go for it.
Okay.
It's a con save.
Alright, so that is a con, so that's a 14 plus athlete is 16 plus danger sense is 18. Did we get the information
Yep.
from the guy? Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, I do. Sure. Does the nap help us? That's a 20 plus wisdom makes it 23. And a natural 20. Oh, I'm only short 4 health, so that should be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I have to do? Magic. The one dude looked green in the other picture, now he looks tan. I got a 320 dex 3 times. So I got 17, a dirty 20, and a 22. Oh, together. Okay. Ooh, math. Okay. I gotta write this down. Okay, hold on. I have paper right here. Okay, so that's 17 plus 20 is 37 plus 22. It's 59. This is y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Probably planned.
No, it was probably planned.
So what is it? So
Well,
Yeah, I'm
whoever
down,
wants
like
to
that.
roll this is not a me thing.
okay. So what's her HP? Oh, it's a D4. What? Okay. I'm gonna get that right. Yeah. Oh, okay. And we need to do a total damage of 15. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Roll damage, yeah. Until somebody dies, or takes too many hit points. Alright, well, so first roll for attack was... Go ahead. Yeah, I hit the first time, I got a fucking 13. Damage is... There, 2d8. 8. Oh, okay, so you roll your d20 for her attacking me. If my defense is less than whatever your result is, then I take 2d4 health. Or damage. I mean, my defense isn't great. 18? Yeah, you hit. Okay, so I'm at 15 now, and she should be at 7? Yeah, so she's at 7. This time, Attack is fucking 22. Yeah. And yeah, damage is 13.
Yeah, you woman hater.
It's D20 plus strength, then a D20 plus dex, and a D20.
Yeah, well, my strength isn't great, but I do have athlete, and I do have animal tamer.
You want this? You can do whatever you want. If you want to give it a shot.
And remember, I got my. You can use my skills. So.
Yeah. For reroll.
Alright.
All right, I'm gonna.
Alright. 13 plus 2 is 15 plus athlete is
Yeah, you're good.
17. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're good, man.
Nope, still here yet.
So that.
Appreciated. We might be. You have a webcam, right? Does the webcam have a mic? Oh no, you're not using the webcam right now. I mean, that'd be my assumption, but I don't know offhand.
Okay, I figured out what the problem was.
Oh, wow, you're a
Um,
lot louder now.
Yeah, I figured out what the problem was. What you were hearing before, I had it set in Discord. It was set to default. So probably this whole time, what you've been hearing is getting picked up on my webcam mic. But
Okay.
and I was wondering if you could hear me in the stream. So now I've set it to the microphone in my headset, which is what I wanted to be in the first place. What I was curious about was if I turn it, like I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to say like a phrase and like I want you to watch the stream and see if the stream picks it up, because now I'm not sure if I have it right on the stream. It might be picking me up via the webcam. I'm going to turn it off right now and then say something. Okay, could you guys hear any of that on the stream? Well, you probably couldn't hear it here, but like on the stream either?
No.
Okay, good. So I must have fixed it. I must have it right on the stream, just not in Discord. So the only ones who heard me blowing my nose was you guys. Okay, where were we? I'm sorry for all the distractions. How did we do on lancing our enemy?
So 17.
Okay, perfect. You strike your opponent with a direct hit to the chest. They fly off their horse. You have won a round. The crowd erupts in applause and chants your name. Zzz, because somehow one of us winning works for everybody. Avoid getting hit and stay on your horse. Roll d20 plus dexterity with animal tamer. Ugh, I can't talk to me. Basically, you need to beat 15 for each one of these things. So,
So the animal trainer?
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. 14 plus dex, which is 16, so it's a dirty 20.
Alright, you
plus
got it.
animal trainer's at 22.
You are able to easily block your opponent's lance with your shield. Your horse rides strong and never wavers. And now endure many rounds of a joust. Constitution plus athlete.
Okay, that's 16 plus 2 is 18 plus athlete is dirty 20.
Sounds like you got it.
You're good.
The result is, for each round, you ride with elegance and pride. You pace yourself and take proper breaks so as to never wear out. Congratulations on a successful jousting competition. The scores are calculated amongst all the participants. You have made it to the final qualifying round of the Tournament of Lords. The final qualifying round, the Magic Challenge. Many come to spectate this event.
Not me.
Kids enjoy the chance to see rare magic, and adults gauge your chances in the tournament to aid their gambling stakes. You stand on the field, ready to blast targets with fireballs, transform animals, levitate objects, and anything else the tasks call for.
I mean, I can try,
So,
but I'm
choose
not gonna
the
have a great time at it.
Right. Choose the right spell, then channel arcane energy, then put on a good show. Now, let me check my stats, as I don't remember what my actual stats are. Well, because
So
I have to.
my intellect is
So,
a +1, wisdom is
my
+2,
my
charisma is
intellect.
+1.
Actually, I could be pretty good for this whole thing because I got
Yeah.
+4s, and then I got a +3 for wisdom. So even though I don't have either of those abilities, I think I'll be okay with.
Yeah.
What did I say? Intellect is a +4, charisma is a +4, and wisdom is +3. So let's see. D20 plus. Let me make sure I'm caught up here too. Oh, I'm far behind. Alright, now I'm caught up. So I want D20 plus intellect. Total of 21. Then I want to do D20 plus wisdom. Total of 18. And then D20 plus charisma. And a total of 23. Let's hope I did pretty good.
I mean, what those scores have been, I don't foresee that being an issue.
Yeah. I say 21, 18, and then 23.
Yeah,
21.
passed them all
So,
fine.
you appeared to be a perfect master of magical knowledge and selected the correct spell to use for each occasion. You find perfect balance of energy. Cool. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the physical. Yeah. Magical knowledge. You find the perfect balance of energy flowing from your arcane source to accomplish your tasks. Impressive performance. You added just the right amount of flair and drama to get the crowd steering. Even the judges were enjoying the show. Did I skip a page here in my count? My physical? Nope. The final event of the Tournament of Lords has begun. The first is a hectic free-for-all combat. You and the other contestants are pitted against each other in the Colosseum. Oh, this could be fun. We can make it our own little free-for-all instead. Where everybody does, chooses everybody throws an attack against everybody else because there's 4 of us, right? Right now.
Yeah.
You guys want to do that instead of the actual thing?
Sure.
We don't have to. It's,
Regardless.
I will let the 3 of you choose whether we just do our usual combat or if we do a free for all between the 4 of us for fun.
I gotta get something to drink or eat or so I fall asleep here.
Okay, I mean,
So why don't you 3 do it, and I'll go get something.
Sounds good to me.
3 take the 3 things. Yeah.
okay, so we'll just do the regulars. Okay, so who wants to
I'll
take?
take
Who
a
wants to,
champion.
all right, who wants to take the fighter? Or do you want to take? Or do you want to take the tiger? Which one do you want? You can choose.
I'll take the fighter.
Okay, so tiger for me then. What is my... I'm assuming it's going to be... So roll a d20 for attack. D plus +2. So, oh, I have it right here. d20 plus 2. Alright. Okay, so fighter. What's your attack roll?
That's 10 to hit.
Okay. Looks like you missed the fighter.
You can use the reroll if you like.
Yeah, remember, you got reroll. You reroll twice.
Shit. That's worse.
Oh dear. Well, you could use it twice, so
And I'm going to use one of my combat tonics as well to help.
all right. That's
Sounds good.
Better.
all right.
That's a 15. So then 17 to hit.
All right. So you hit the fighter. Now roll your damage. All you need to do is get a 4 or better.
I'll take an 8.
Alrighty. So the fighter is dead. So I'm taking the tiger. I got.
Well, can I declare non-lethal so he's just out?
I don't think it works like that.
Alright.
You're not gonna lose. You won't lose a virtue point for. All right. So So Did you use both rerolls or just the one?
I had to use both.
Oh dear. So you used both and... Okay. That's fine. I will use one of my items, if I can remember what they do.
Well, I mean, I figured the way we would have that work is each ability applies to each of us individually, so we each have 2 uses of reroll.
Oh, you know what? I like it.
Much better.
That works for me. That works for me.
I mean, hey, we're already breaking,
Yeah.
the rules. Might as well
Yeah.
bend them all we want.
I like that idea. So, in that case, I used a reroll because my first roll was a total of 8. My second roll was a total of 14. So I hit the tiger, and now I got to do damage of 5 or more. And I rolled a 6. Excellent. So the tiger is dead. And now it's time for the champion.
Alright, so using 2 rerolls, I got a 12, exactly.
Okay.
And then damage is a 10.
Okay. So, we managed to kill off all the fighter, and the tiger, and the champion. So we get 3 tournament points. So, 3... Let's say... This is going to be a special section. Tournament points so far. Are going to be tournament.
Well, presumably on the next page, we'll see what happens with the point.
Yeah, like once the tournament's done, my guess, I don't actually remember from doing this with the client, but I'm pretty sure it's like depending on how many points you get is like how much gold you get or something like that. You mount a chariot with the other contestants and begin a race around the arena. This is as much for show as it is to further eliminate the contenders. The chariots move fast and spears fly through the air as you each try to remove the other competitors. Step 1, pull ahead in the race, d20 plus wisdom plus animal tamer. And step 2 is avoid the hazards that can take you out, which would be d20 plus dexterity. Now, wisdom and animal
I mean, my wisdom is kind of shitty, and I don't have animal
Alright, let me
tamer,
see.
so-
My wisdom is it really plus 3? Yeah, it is. So my wisdom is plus 3, and my dex is plus 4, so I think I should be able to handle this.
Well, yeah, I mean, you wanted to go for it.
If we roll that, that's a 17. You're able to coax the horses into pulling ahead in the race. Their speed is impressive as you maneuver the competition. This makes you a target as others try to injure and kill you. Take a -2 penalty to avoid the hazards of the race, but you gain 2 tournament points. So I'm going to add that. So we'll say 5 tournament points. And dexterity is plus 4. Then I gotta subtract 2. I probably didn't need to re-roll, but you know what? Yeah, I didn't need to re-roll because my total. Well, no, actually, I'm glad I used my other re-roll. My first total was a 16, and I decided to re-roll that because I forgot for a second about the -2 penalty.
Oh, right.
So it would have been a total of 14, and my second roll was a total of 24. So -2, I'm still well above the 15. So we gain another tournament point. So we should have a total of 6 right now. You and the final contestants are pitted against a great surprise. As you catch your breath and await the final battle, the Colosseum rumbles. The crowd goes silent. Then you hear a deafening roar as a gigantic cyclops lumbers into the arena. Oh, if only Storm was back. We can each take 1 round. But that's okay.
Oh. Well, we can do the first 3 rounds, then if she's back by then
Yeah.
she can do the 4th. If not, then one of us
That
can
works
do
for
it.
me. So all of the attack rolls only have to beat a 12. And normally, I know in real D&D we wouldn't tell you what you have to hit, but it's just easier for you to know exactly
Yeah.
what. So you have to hit a 12 to hit the Cyclops, and the damage is 5, 4, 3, 5. And we're going to do what we did last year, where it doesn't matter what order it's in. We'll mix and match till we get one that works, just because it's more fun that way.
Well, I got this on die alone. So
Yeah.
like 15 on die plus another 4, so that's 19 to hit, and 7 damage.
Alright, so that's 1 round. I got the next round, I rolled a 12 total. Damage is 6. So round 1 is stunned, round 2 is stunned.
And round 3 will be stunned because I got 21 with 8.
Oh, nice. And we'll give Storm like another minute or 2 since I have to use the bathroom anyway, so if she's back by then, she can roll. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, I'll be right back as well.
Cool.
Has everybody returned yet? Nope. Okay. Storm is not back yet. I guess NPC is still in the bathroom or whatever.
You want to just hit it?
I don't mind waiting.
Alright.
I have, oh wait. This is going to be interesting. If I end up, so I went for the PCR test today to like confirm, like super confirm that I have COVID, and it's like my dad is convinced that a regular cold can, one of the home tests can show as COVID, and like I said, I asked a friend of mine if that's legit, and who happens to be a nurse, and he said he's never heard of that. So who knows if it's actually true or not. So.
I mean, from what I've heard, both the at-home test and the actual in-office test aren't super reliable. They get a lot of false positives.
Like,
That's just what I've heard.
Well, I got one of those PCR tests today, so I'll know in a day or two. I mean, I've already started taking I've already forgotten the name of the medication, but I mean, I think, based on the COVID symptoms, I think I do have it. Like, at first I was like, oh, it's just a cold, but then I had, like, a fever for, like, it was a short time. It was only, like, a couple of hours. But I definitely did have, like, higher than normal temperature. It was, like, 99, and, like, for an instant it was, like, at 100. But then it was, like 99.7 for, like, an hour. And then it, like, went away. So...
As the new variants have been coming out, they've been getting weaker and weaker.
Right.
So I mean,
And the only reason why I could possibly believe that I do have it is the fact that I know somebody at work had it, and I don't know who, but it's very likely that the person who had it was probably somebody I was in proximity with for some time. You know.
Yeah, the fact that somebody at work has it is a good possibility that you were around them when they had it, and the fact that you're now sick probably means you have it. But
I just hope that
I have heard that, you know, even the PCRs, they'll false positive sometimes.
Oh boy. I just gotta hope that if I do have it, I don't pass, I didn't risk passing it to anybody. Because, I was always masked up at work. I would always constantly wash my hands. I wear gloves anyway, but, like, I always, extra sanitize them and everything, so.
Alright, well, you want to move on?
Yeah, I don't know what's taking them so long, so we can,
So, I had rolled earlier, just because. It's a 13 and like a 10 or 11 or something for damage. So
we got round 4 done? So we got the Cyclops?
Yep.
Okay. So,
we get a total of
so
5
so
points.
if you stun the So what does this mean? Does this mean if you stunned it one round, you gain one? If you so we stunned it for all 3 rounds, and we killed it. So we got an additional 5 tournament
So
points.
it was 5. Yeah. Well, 5 plus 6 that we had. So we're
Right.
at 11.
But see, this is where the wording confuses me, because this see, I feel like if you stunned it one round, you gain 1. If you stunned it 2, you gain like an additional 2, and if you stunned it 3, you gain an additional 3. But it doesn't say additional, so I don't know. And here
Yeah,
we
so
go.
The way you're thinking for the in order for it to work the way that you're thinking it, it would have to be if you stunned it in round 1 and if you stunned it in round 2.
Gotcha.
So they're saying overall at the end, if you stunned it for 2 rounds, you got 2 of the points.
Gotcha.
And at the very end, if you killed it, then you get an additional 2.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so NPC, I heard you're back. We just decided to go ahead and finish that last. Storm is okay, right?
Yeah, she's fixing herself something to eat.
All right. I don't know why I figured that. I don't know. I guess I thought she'd be back right now, but I understand stuff takes cooking takes a while. But so we just finished off the Cyclops. We have a total of 11 tournament points, and we are finally at our level 3 level up. So I need to check my own thing for what to do for level 3. Because for me, I get, so I get 3 ability points for level 3, and I decided that I need to check my server, because I put my, there's Discord. I said level 3 skills are intimidating athlete. Oh, because now I'm just doing the kind of abilities, so I could like switch them up. I don't have to do intimidating athlete persuasive, but like I decided to go with like some of these options that I could choose from are some that I don't know how. Oh, tool expert, lockpick tools, and map and compass give an additional 3 bonus. That sounds interesting. But no, I don't really need that. I don't think. Trait bonus, all rest. Yeah, I could do extra. No, that's not. Anyway, as for my stats, what did I say? Attack plus 5. So my attack will now go up to a plus 7. Although my damage, ironically, is still just a 1d6. But, I mean, there's gonna be, like, basically no chance that if I rolled a hit, I'm not gonna hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody levels up to level 3. Do we have anybody who has a birthday in March that we know of?
Storm has one.
Okay. So that means she gets an additional +1 to all of her stats. And here's how everybody levels up normally. So I choose 2 points to allocate however I want. I might as well round out stuff. We'll do strength +4, con +4. So basically everything is +4 except for wisdom now. So let me go back to +4. I've already forgotten what I say. Wisdom is the one. Wait, what? Did I? Oops. Trash that. 4. Everything except wisdom for me is 4. Okay. Scroll back down. Everything plus, but wisdom is 4. This is going to be plus 7 now. Column is plus 4. Okay. Shall we continue? Or do we think, is Storm going to be done soon? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we just wait then? Or?
Yeah, I'd say give it a minute or two.
Okay.
Put the thing back. I just sat down.
Hello.
Alright, put the thing back down.
I'm putting him.
Oh.
So, NPC says your birthday is in March.
Yes, it is. The 23rd.
So, remember, you get, in addition to your plus 2 points to allocate however you want, you also get a plus 1 to all of your stats.
I need a new paper. I have this written all over.
Oh, would it help if... Oh, you're writing it... That's right. You're writing it on paper because you didn't want to bother opening it up on the computer.
Because my thing's stupid, yeah? Attack.
Because I was going to say, you could always print out the PDF, and then just write on that.
I did. That's what I did last time.
Oh.
Printed out the form.
Gotcha.
That's why I said I need a number. Damage 2d6. G points plus 1.
My guy is pretty well rounded. Like, I didn't intentionally do it this way, but like, I'm pretty much a plus 4 to all stats except for one of them I have a plus 3.
Ability. I definitely need a new paper.
Of course, part of that is probably because of the fact that I happen to have a birthday already, so I already got my plus 1 to all stat birthday bonus. Plus the circlet. Plus by giving everybody a plus 1 for their birthdays. So, what I was trying to say earlier, and I keep distracting myself, was for some reason, did any of you ever play Final Fantasy VII?
Yes, I have it.
I have, what is it? Like, I forget exactly what the track is called, but it's like Rufus's presidential theme thing. Da, 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 da. Got that stuck in.
Yeah.
I've got that stuck in my head.
Yeah, it's called the June and March.
Yeah.
Officially.
I've got that stuck in my head.
New ability, Fierce Strike.
You know that same track has a cameo in Final Fantasy IX?
I did not.
It does.
I mean, I've played Final Fantasy IX, but it's been a while, so I don't like... You know, a while ago I was trying to stream Final Fantasy VII. I found a program that lets you mess with the save file, and I wanted to try like a run where the only items everybody has is the curse ring, which, only lets you live for 30 seconds before it kills you, but it like boosts your stats. And then there was something else. There was a second item, and I can't remember what it was. But like basically, my plan was like that's going to be all anybody has, just that for the whole run, just to see how I did. And I thought that something like that would catch people's interest, and it didn't. So I just kind of I haven't like given it up. I'm just like it's on the side until we get we could actually get like some regular viewers who regularly come by and chat. It'd probably be easier to do something like that, because I feel like doing any kind of things like that to having very little back and forth is kind of like boring for other people to like. It's more interesting when you have the streamer having like a regular back and forth with the chat, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And like just having like one or two people, it's like you're kind of just watching one dude stare at the screen. Okay, we're ready to continue. So we have a total of, what did I say, 15 tournament points? Was it 15, Mogus? Or
I thought it was 11.
Yeah, it's 11.
11 sounds right. I don't. So the people cheer as victory ceremonies have begun. The festival has come to a close, and everyone has showed up today to view the winner of the Tournament of Lords. There's music in the air and happy faces everywhere. View the results to see how well you did and claim your prize. See, now here's where we're confused. We got 11. How can we possibly have more than 11? Didn't we do, like, everything perfectly? Perfection. You have completed every task to absolute perfection. This is a first in history. There are rumors circulating that you may have rigged the tournament or cheated. Most are in pure adoration of your skills and talents. You may now consider yourself a lord or lady. Your title also comes with a monetary reward of 25 gold. You are told you will meet the King's Council later to discuss your land and duties. I'll tell you, 25 gold does not seem like that much. Given how... Well, given how a map and compass cost me 15, I feel like... I mean, especially becoming like a lord or a lady, I feel like a title like that...
But if you're a lord or lady, then you get money coming in regularly from your...
Yeah.
Nope, something blows it up that stops all that from happening.
Yep. A loud bang, like the explosion of 1,000 blacksmith hammers, is heard from above. The sky suddenly grows dark, and everyone looks up. A shockwave rips across the crowds of people and knocks many to the ground. The clouds swirl, and a loud wailing can be heard as you watch tiny objects fall from above. As they get closer to the ground, you can tell these are large stones. And people? Endure the shockwave, 20 plus con. With danger sense, avoid the falling debris, 20 in danger sense. And that reminds me, I did not pick. Why do I keep forgetting about choosing my stuff? Somebody posted in here.
I rolled the second one, but I'm not rolling the first one.
Let me find my thingamabob. What? Here?
I rolled a 19 for con.
Okay, 19. When the strange and unexpected wave of energy hits you, you feel yourself begin to grow weak and lightheaded. You are able to brace yourself to stop from falling over. You control your breathing until the feeling passes.
Okay, I did the dexterity one.
Okay.
I
Oh,
got a,
this is interesting. Before you resolve your roll, You have an option to try to help save others over yourself. If you do, gain 1 virtue point, but take a -4 penalty on the roll. What
Alright,
will
so
you do?
quick question off the mic.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hold on a second.
Yep. I'm gonna assume we're taking the virtue point. If not, that's okay. But okay, I'm just gonna do that for my personal versions.
I will choose to help somebody,
Okay.
Two. Which is fine because that still gives me a 16 for the roll.
All right.
'Cause I originally had a 20.
Oh, perfect. You get pelted by smaller pebbles, but you manage to avoid the larger chunks from the sky. Let me choose.
Mm,
Oh, I
it's
guess
like
they,
intestine demons.
yeah, fun.
Looks like all their intestines are on the outside.
The debris stops falling, and everyone moves to come out from the shelter they found. Several screams are heard nearby. You search for the source of the noise and find a grotesque demon attacking a villager and attempting to take flight. You rush in to stop the demon. That definitely does look grotesque. I guess I'll take one of the rounds
I'll take one.
because I have a +7 to my attack. Alright.
I have a 19 to attack.
Ooh, nice. I got a crit.
Nice. Oh, that's right. I double the damage because I got double damage on my thing. So I didn't need to use the reroll. So I'll take the first round because I rolled a 3, but for the damage, but my attack was 21, and since I have double damage, I double the damage. So it's stunned on round 1. How did it go on round 2?
Well, I rolled a critical, so 10 damage.
Alright, so it's stunned on that one, and round 3?
I rolled a. What should I work on? 19.
Awesome. So what's the
And
damage?
I'm gonna do my first strike because I get to add
Ooh,
one
what's that?
per page. I get to add a d6 to my roll.
What is? Ooh.
So that is 8, 14 damage.
Excellent. So we have killed the demon, and we get 3 gold for that. Add text. 3 gold. You
Doing
dispatch.
something planning for you to lose all your gold because they're giving you an awful lot.
That's a fair point. You dispatch the flying demon. You hear more screaming and look around. It wasn't just debris falling from the sky. The festival grounds are overrun with demons terrorizing people. Our options are intimidate the demons to attacking you instead, try to escape while the demons are distracted. That doesn't sound very virtuous to me, though. Or attack the demons. No, John, you are the demons. Good job, Zombie. Sorry. So, which option do we want to take?
I'll go with a C.
Attack the demons?
I mean, they can't
Yeah,
kill
mine-
anyone if they're dead.
Yeah.
My screen's acting up.
True.
Can't. You have to attack them. You can't let them hurt everybody. Otherwise, you wouldn't be a fucking champion.
So, I'm sorry, are we intimidating or attacking?
No, we're attacking.
Yeah.
we don't want to intimidate and be like, hey, you
No,
bastard.
No, I mean,
Well,
it's gonna
because
take
it's
people
because
if they're
because
busy being petty.
no, because it's intimidate them into targeting you. So like you're gonna attack them anyway. So why don't you be like, hey, you bastards, over here, or
Okay.
something like that. That's up to you guys.
I don't got intimidation, so
I don't
I'm not
either.
gonna leave them
I mean,
to
my
attack
str-
the people.
right. So my strength is 4. So I don't have intimidation, but
I've got a +5 and I got intimidation.
okay. I rolled pretty well, but what did you roll?
Let's see.
Remember, you could use. Oh, I don't remember if you know this story, but I forget if you know this, but we decided that all my abilities can be used by. So like if you
Yeah, I
have
should hear that.
yeah, but the 2 re-rolls are like per
Oh.
person, so each of you can re-roll twice per page, rather than just like.
So my intimidation is
Uh,
What?
24.
oh, that's pretty good. Mine was 23 total. So
Nice.
yeah, it looks like we didn't need all that anyway. So first of all, we gain 1 virtue point, which is always good. I think now we're at 5. I think these virtue points, especially for Storm's character, are going to come in handy. I think eventually she has an ability that like she can heal based on how much virtue she has.
Oh, cool.
Like once per page or whatever, or not once, or once per rest, you could be like, oh, I'm gonna give myself 5 health.
Or it could be nice to give it to somebody else.
Yeah, that's true. Where was I? So we gained a virtue point. Your gestures catch the demon's attention. They drop their current victim and come after you. Take a -2 penalty to your defense in the next combat. That'll be okay. You spot somebody. You spot somebody fighting the demons. They are an excellent warrior and impressive in their ability to wield magic. Their appearance, dress, and fighting style are unique and foreign in any forms you've ever seen. You are sure this person wasn't there fighting before now, and you hadn't seen them at the festival or tournament. Continue fighting alongside this warrior.
Okay, let's go.
Alrighty.
I rolled a
Thinking tax.
17.
Alright, so that's that.
No, wait, no, I'm counting.
Oh,
15. 16 to hit.
alright. Well, that hits. And now you just subtract 2 from your damage. I think that's what it was, right?
I think it was from your defense.
That was
Nope, it was my mistake. It was a penalty, it's a -2 to your defense. So your damage is normal.
But yeah, gain a plus. It said if you killed the demon, +2 to your damage.
No, that was if
that
was
was the
if
other
we went with we
Yeah.
attack the demons.
Okay.
But
So
I
I
figured
got
it.
What is it, 11, right? Yeah.
So we hit demon 1 and now we're rolling
15,
for
16 to hit, and I did 12, 14, 12, 16 damage because I did my first strike again.
okay.
And I rolled a 21 to hit.
Alright.
What's per page?
So yeah, I rolled a 21 to hit, and I dealt 16 damage.
Okay.
Nice. I got a 14 to hit and 7 damage. So
Excellent.
still dies, 'cause none of them
So
got
we killed 3 damage. So we killed 3 demons and we collected 3 gold.
3 gold.
Yeah, there is a good. I'm getting the sense that same sense you guys are. They keep giving us gold, so there's gonna be something that's gonna like get rid of it all pretty quickly.
Well, there's a lot of expensive shit coming up.
That too,
Like expensive gear.
especially if we get these the stuff I'm saving for, the sharpening weapon and the fortified weapon.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, based on nothing other than last year, that they're going to be like 20 or 30 gold each. And the reason that they and being able to do 3, it's like, well, let me just sharpen my weapon 3 times and add a +3 to my damage. Excuse me. Before you can decipher or deliver a killing blow to the next demon you fight, the stranger in white steps in to take your kill. Fucking kill stealers. He utters a spell incantation and the green crystal on his staff glows. The demon is surrounded in green energy and disappears in ashes and dust. It uses a banishment spell.
This one is not me, so someone else has to roll. Let me take this call.
Okay.
Call. I don't.
Alright. In the meantime,
I've only got +2 to wisdom and I don't have the cane.
I have a flat roll.
alright.
Josh.
I got a +3, I think. I'll say. Yeah,
For
+3.
wisdom?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're better at all this at this point.
I mean, I was like worried about that, but like I'm just going. I'm the only bonus like other than the flat rules is our hey, let's give whoever's birthday it is a +1 to L stats. That's really that's really the only bonus I have, and I had deemed that all of you guys take a +1 on my birthday, so because I didn't want to be selfish. So I let everybody participate in that. So I think it just happens to be the fact that I went with custom, and at the beginning it all starts.
You also gave you a lot of extra nicer shit.
And the way things work is with the custom, all the traits have to equalize to 0. But I could have potentially done strength. Like strength +4 right away, but then I'd have to do something else -4.
Well, to me that doesn't really matter much here because
right.
I mean, in regular D&D, obviously, your strength modifier alters your ability to hit. Here, they seem to be just dumb, but whatever.
They reroll this. They make it. It's definitely they make it easier. So, what was I doing?
Well, for me, it's making it worse because, like, right now my strength is +3, but my attack is only. Sorry.
Yeah.
I show you strength is +5, and my attack is +3. So, I'm getting a +3 instead of a +5. And
well, I got lucky. I rolled a total of 20. I rolled a 17 on the die and then a +3, so it gave me a total of 20. You realize that the demon did not die or dissipate at all. You were just in the presence of transference energy and witnessed interplanar teleportation.
So banishment.
Yeah. It didn't just teleport away, it went to a whole different realm somewhere. This has only ever been a theoretical school of magic. No one has been known to achieve an intentional connection to the planar spheres. Yet you just experienced dimensional travel at the hands of this stranger in white. Oh no. You continue fighting near the stranger in white. His presence and style are inspiring. You watch him cast the same magic spell after he significantly weakens each demon. He appears to grow tired as the fight drags on. The demons must sense this, as several move in at once to take him down. No. You fight to get to his aid as he is dealt a fatal blow. Oh no! If only we could give him our potions and heal him. But I doubt that's an option. Although, how funny would it be if it actually is? Because I know I've gotten this far with the client, but I don't remember the story, like, at all, because it's been a while since we've done anything. Because, kind of like I do it with you guys, he and I wait for him to tell me, hey, I want to do this, and then we'll do it, and then we'll do it until he gets bored. And then, so, I just wait for him to tell me again, so that's why. Oh, anyway, so Demon 1 attack. Alright, that works for me. 14. I re-rolled my 9, got a 25, and a 14. So I match 1. Oh, I shouldn't have announced it, because I should have asked you guys if you want to do it. Sorry. Yep. Did I lose you guys? Are you still there?
No,
I'm
no.
here.
Okay. I guess I'll just do that. The damage sucks though. Okay, so that one dies. Reroll
19 to
that.
hit.
Okay, so roll damage.
And 9 damage.
Alright, so that one dies. Mogus, you want to take this last one?
Sure.
I'm gonna assume you killed
I'm
it.
at a 14 to hit,
Uh-huh.
and 7 for damage.
Alright, so we killed all 3 demons, we get 3 gold. Huh! I did not see that coming. You kneel down to help the stranger in white. He grasps at his wounds and he bleeds out. He tries to speak, but must do so carefully. Each breath he takes, he grows nearer to his last. Optional. Give him a health potion if you have one. Yep. So it's...
Torn because you did steal a kill, and as it turns out,
Well,
didn't kill the demon.
well, I have a health potion, so I'm gonna give him a health potion. You guys don't have to worry about that. I get what you're saying, but
He is kind of sus.
you pour a health potion into his mouth and he coughs it down. You can only hope it is enough. But the wound doesn't seem to be responding. Remove a health potion from the inventory. I did. Gain 1 virtue point. I hope that these virtue points come into play more,
Yeah.
because I'm noticing that I'm just by chance I'm doing every option that happens to be virtuous, and I'm already at 6. So the fact that the max is 10, there's got to be a real reason for this to happen, you know. As the man lays dying, he struggles to speak to you. You try to stifle the bleeding. Even as you warn him to stop, he insists on telling you something. He can barely utter a few words at a time before grasping for air. I'm not going to do a voice for this because my throat's already hell as is. Normally I would act it out, but I just, because of the cold, I don't want to risk hurting my throat. It is not their fault. Cough. Please, understand. Cough. You must reassemble. Cough. Negate. Use my staff to send them back. I cough. Am the World Watcher. Cough. My name is Czar. Before he can finish his last word, it's part of his name. Before he can finish his last word, his eyes close and his soul leaves his body. Ooh. World Watcher's staff. This staff rests on the floor beside the dead World Watcher, its green energy flickering and dying. You reach out for it and it becomes alive again, pulsing brightly. You can feel the power of possibilities now flowing through you. It can be used in battle to banish an enemy. Wow, it really is the banish spell. Banish an enemy to its home realm. May contain other secrets. Can't be sold or sacrificed upon death.
So in other words, this is a quest item.
Yep, pretty much. During battle against enemies you encounter that are not in their home realm, such as the demons you've been fighting, you can try to banish them back to their world instead of killing them. Oh, I need to make more tea soon. You will be informed when this is a possible action. Successfully banishing an enemy will drain your health by 1, but will also give you a +1 bonus that you can use on any future dice roll. These additional bonus... Ooh, I'm going to highlight this. These additional bonuses will stack. That's pretty nice. You can and you can accumulate multiple... That's a horrible highlighting job. Throughout the year, and redeem as many as you need when you decide to use it. So basically, this is like a modified version of inspiration, I guess. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? And it might give you access to other abilities. That's pretty cool. All right. Can we keep going?
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. I mean, we still have 4 months to catch up on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go check on my mom while I have this up. You guys can feel free to roll for this stuff yourselves. I gotta go check on my mom, make sure she's okay. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Don't get old, kiddos. Okay, is everybody back yet, or are we still waiting on people?
You know, only one here right now?
What?
I said I think I'm the only one here right now.
Oh, okay. I gotta say, how long have we been? We've been doing this for 3 hours, and we've gotten through like what, 2 months? So,
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, the good thing is it's a Saturday. Does anybody work? You're actually at work right now, you said. So,
Okay, I don't know what's going on. So what's going on?
what's up? Everything okay?
No, it's not my life though. So it's. I mean, it may affect my life soon, but
Uh-oh.
what's going on with this?
We are at, I guess, near the end of March.
What was on the 23rd? Because I didn't get to see anything. Because that's
Okay.
the day of my birthday.
I will go back. Oh, right. So, did you do the thing where you add,
No, I've done nothing since the 22nd. Go down.
no,
I
but
saw
did
the
you,
22nd.
but because March is your birthday, did you add everything?
Yes.
Did you add +1 to all your stats?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So here's the 22nd. We have a stranger who basically casts
Yeah.
a banish spell. 23rd is he keeps banishing demons and he starts getting weak and they pounce and we defended him,
Mhm.
and then he laid dying on the 24th. We decided to give him a health potion and we got another virtue point, and he basically said, you know, it's not them. He's like, it's not them, but you need to help send them back. And then and then he dies, and then we get his weapon, but it can't, and we can use it to banish enemies to the home realm. Basically has unlimited uses, from what I understand. You know, unlike an actual, a D&D item would have like certain charges. Oh, but the way this works is if you successfully banish an enemy, it drains your health by 1, but then gives you a +1 bonus that you can use on any future dice roll. And these particular bonuses will stack. You can accumulate multiple throughout the year and redeem as many as you need when you decide to use them. And it might give you access to other abilities. We don't know yet. So I think now we're all caught up. No, wait. Did we do this one yet? Or is this when we stopped?
That's where we stopped.
Okay. So we got 3 more. Use the staff to banish the demon. So you hear more screaming in the distance. The fairgrounds have been cleared of the demons, but they've made their way into the city. Perhaps you can put this. Bleh. Perhaps you can put the World Watcher's staff to use. So, okay. So the first we need to roll wisdom. If we manage to successfully to roll a wisdom save, or I don't know, I keep saying it's not a save, but you know what I mean. If you roll 15 or more wisdom, then you banish the demon and it's defeated. So my wisdom is.
How about we just fucking attack the demon?
Well, I mean, you still got to make the attempt to banish it, but.
I don't want to, because I don't want to take the -1 to health.
Yeah, that's defeated.
I mean, for what it's worth, I got a 20 as a wisdom. I can take the hit myself. I don't care. So I got a 20, so that banishes the first one. 23 that banishes the second one, and a 19 that banishes the third one. So I lose 3.
Can we just beat up the demon?
I don't know. I kind of like the. I think at least this one, it's kind of like they want you to banish it so you
I
can learn how
dropped
to
a
use it.
D20
So.
over here. Can you grab it for me?
So we banished it. We gain
Horrifying.
3 gold, and I lose 3 health, which is fine. Add text. So 72.
It was on the brown thing, and then I tried to grab it and it rolled off. It's
Is it
like
you lose?
peach.
Is it you lose one permanently, or?
You just take on damage.
No, it just take. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Buddy, sit down. You don't need food. You got your own food.
So everybody gets 3 gold. The demon attack finally passes, but there is still no calm in the city. The worst part of town got hit hard by falling debris. The buildings here took so much damage that they have collapsed. People could still be inside and injured. Search for survivors among the wreckage.
Investigator, we need you.
Who was investigator?
NPC as investigator.
That reminds me, I still need to take. I didn't put in my 3 skills for level 3 yet. I'm gonna take. I guess I'll take investigator. Where is the? Here we go, custom hero. I'm gonna take.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm gonna take. Just go as a originally scripted. So, intimidating.
So are we searching for the survivor still?
Yeah.
Alright, so, well, I had originally rolled an attack roll, so I can repurpose that for this then.
Uh huh.
So that would be an 18 in total.
All right. Give me a moment. All right. You said 18. Amongst the smoke and rubble, you find a young little girl who hid when the fighting started. You also find an old man who could not move fast enough to get out in time when the building began to collapse. Under a pile of bricks and dust, you pull out a young puppy. It was lucky to not have been injured. Its owners are so grateful that they give you 5 gold. So everybody gets 5 gold. No, 7. There we go. That 7 was me mumbling about my total. I typed in 5 when I meant to type in 7. I had something too. Okay. Officials in the city work quickly to set up a hospital tent to aid the recovery of the citizens. You pay a visit to get some much needed healing. Take a rest and then talk to some injured people. So restore your health to full, regain, which is good for me because that's probably why they wanted you to banish. So you could get used to it, and then they knew that they were going to heal you pretty quickly afterwards. Talk to some of the injured people. You walk around the room and converse with the various townfolk. Some recall you from the Tournament of Lords, which puts a smile on their faces. Some saw your bravery in battle and offer sincere thanks. One gentleman dressed as a guard looks up from the bed of his young daughter. He approaches you. I must offer my deepest thanks for your help in this attack. I am Sir Henry Brighton of the King's Guard. I was fighting on the front line and could not reach my daughter Marissa to protect her. She tells me you fought off one of the demons that was about to take her. She is my world, and if it weren't for you, she would not be here. You should go speak to the commander of the King's Guard, Arthur Thornburg. With what happened here today, he put out a request for all able fighters to assemble and present themselves for service to King Roderick. They meet to discern the nature of the attack and strike next. You handled yourself honorably in the Tournament of Lords, and you fought bravely today. The world could use you before we are attacked again. The castle is busy today with everything going on. Soldiers are on careful watch and the staff is busy hustling around carrying out orders. You stand before King Roderick of Greycliff and his counselors. So step 1 is here's instructions. 2, conduct yourself according to court tradition. So who wants to roll before we
Fuck court.
Alright. I'll read the instructions while somebody rolls. Thank you for coming to my summons, for answering my summons. This is truly a dark day for the city of Greycliff. We cannot stand by as victims when we have been attacked in such a manner. The world must see us as a force of righteousness and justice in the face of adversity. You have proven your skill in the Tournament of Lords, and I am to understand that you fought bravely once the demons arrived. I must request that you go on a mission for the kingdom. My court wizard, Gregorin the Wise, has heard word that a strange object arrived in the city along with the demons. It too fell from the sky. Go retrieve this object and return with it to Gregorin. It may
No, what
answer.
happened last time when we helped the wizard? That's a bad deal.
Yeah.
Brought back a lich dragon.
Yep.
Do our heroes know that?
No. It may answer questions to the nature of the attack. Help Gregorim in his research in any way that he needs. You are now in service to the kingdom and its people. With that, we will provide our standard service fee. Perhaps you could use this to recruit some help or purchase supplies on your mission. Conduct yourself according to traditions. Roll a d20 plus charisma with student.
I rolled that, got a 20.
Okay. Anybody else want to roll? In case I do better. Because I don't know what the best result is. Okay. Okay. There we go. 15 or more. That was perfect. You are flawless in your mannerisms, formalities, and traditions. The council believes that you must have operated in a court before and are well educated. Your presentation commands the highest respect. With that comes trust and a higher payment of 30 gold for your services. Okay, I am freaking convinced. I forget.
Yeah, something's gonna happen.
Yeah,
soon.
I forget which one of you originally said it, but yeah, I am convinced that something's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, we get a chance to hire... Oh, this is why they're giving us so much. We get a chance to hire these followers. They cost 10 to hire and 5 to upkeep. So here is how they work. Followers provide useful skills on your journey. There is no limit to the number of followers you can have, but you must be able to pay for them. To acquire a follower, you first pay the hire cost on the page you meet them. At every point you take a rest, you must then pay their upkeep or they will abandon you. Follower skills are added to your own and you can use them whenever called for. You can double up on the skills you have through followers. So if you have intimidating and your follower has intimidating, you get a +4 to your intimidate rolls. The exceptions to this are the skills lucky and pickpocket. You can only use these once. That probably means once per page.
What's the people's upkeep? I
Uh,
know it was 10 to hire them both.
10 to hire, both of them are 10 to hire and 5 to upkeep. So, the thief, you can pickpocket once per page. Oh, you mentioned that, I think it was probably Storm that mentioned it, but you mentioned this icon. So if somebody had pickpocket back then, we could have. Although, I like how this works. You gain a D4 in gold, but if you get a 4, you lose a virtue point. So you don't want to actually get 4 gold ever. 3 and you're okay, but 4 is bad. So
I don't care about the virtue points.
yeah. I mean, they've got to come into play in some major way. Otherwise, why would they bother having them? You know.
I don't know if another mechanic to use.
So, does anybody want to hire a thief or a warrior? And it's up to you. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Okay, we can do this shit on our own. We don't need no help.
Alright. In that case, I think we're just about ready for April. Yep. So let me load up April.
Not for nothing, but it's a quarter to 8.
You getting
What are we
bored?
gonna do this for? I mean, I kinda am, but
I mean, if you're bored, you can stop. We don't have to do any more. My thought process was I mean, I guess starting in April would be a good, because we'll remember we stopped at April 1st, so.
Yeah.
So does that, I guess we'll stop this. I'll stop streaming. If anybody else wants to stream anything, like maybe we do Raft or some other game as a group, we could do that next.
I'm all for wrapping up that.
Yeah, right, could be fun.
Mogus, do you have Raft?
I don't know
They're
where
at work.
Oh, right.
have a computer.
I keep forgetting that. Hey, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're
So-
good. I mean, it's just Saturday and especially would be dick.
So, do either of you want to stream it? Or...
Yeah, we can.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to stop the stream. Let's see. As soon as I figure out where Slobs is, here it is. Alright, so I guess we'll continue, next time we do it, we'll continue at April. And,
So we'll write April 1st on my paper,
yeah.
but I need to get a new one.
and
Yes,
hope,
real bad.
hopefully we won't, I definitely want to continue with your campaign, but hopefully we won't wait another 7 months, 6 months to continue.
Oh yeah, there was days that we could have done it or something, but
Yeah.
I mean it's just hard when you're working, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you guys, what does everybody have for tomorrow? Because we can always, since obviously I'm not working tomorrow, it's a Sunday, so if anybody wants to continue this tomorrow, I mean, we don't have to do this just on D&D days. We can do this whenever anybody has, if anyone's like, hey, I got nothing to do, and it's like, let's say it's, I don't know, Friday night. Why don't we crack open the calendar and do more calendar stuff?
I've got nothing going on tomorrow.
I
Five,
have my
that's
one
it.
day to chill out. I want to play Raft.
Okay,
all day.
sounds good to me. I am okay with that. I was just saying as an example, maybe tomorrow we...
Oh, I mean, maybe we can take a break from Raft and do
Yeah.
some of this, in between.
Alright. So I'm gonna go...
I really only have one day to really chill out because Mondays I got chiropractor appointments and this, that, and I run another D&D game and blah, blah, blah. And
Fair enough.
Sundays are my only day to really chill.
And that's perfectly reasonable. But this calendar stuff, we don't have to wait for like a D&D, a time when we would be playing D&D to do this. You guys could just be like, hey, let's do more calendar, and then we could just, as long as I'm home and able to stream it, we can do it.
Yeah, so I was thinking once a month we could do a calendar on a Saturday, like maybe the first Saturday of the month or something.
Yeah, but it depends because it's on days that like suddenly everybody can't make it.
Yeah.
That's
that's
when we
true.
should do it, not when we got a
Yeah.
chance to actually get everybody together and play the game game.
Right. So I'm thinking I know it's weird for most people, but because Wednesdays are usually my day are my day off when I'm actually when I have my normal schedule, maybe we could do it once a week on a Wednesday where because normally I wouldn't under normal circumstances, I wouldn't be going in to work until Thursday night. You know, those of you who actually can stand, have the time to like stay up late, we could do it like overnight kind of thing or whatever. Once everybody's done with work for the day and wants to like decompress, we could do a couple hours of, hey, let's do a couple days worth, and then come back next week, do a couple days worth, and eventually we'll get to a point where we're caught up. And yeah, I hope that makes sense.
Yeah,
But-
I've already got something
Why
going on
would you?
Wednesday nights.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna end the stream now, and I guess whoever wants to stream it, we can set up for Raft, and I guess Mogus can enjoy us playing Raft as a group. And all right.
Well,
So
Mogus can watch us,
yeah,
Yeah.
so you can join us.
and consider getting the game when it's on sale because it's surprisingly a lot of fun.
It's surprisingly addictive.
Like, I didn't think I would have fun, especially because it seems like another one of these, like, just building games. Like, it's like Minecraft, but not Minecraft. I don't know how to explain it. Because Minecraft, all you do is, like, gather resources and build. And you do that here, but there's also, like, a story behind it, so it's interesting. It's got, like, another thing to... Alright. I am going to stop the stream now. I'm going to get some food, and then I'll come back, and hopefully, we'll be set up to stream Raft, and, yeah. Alright,
Okay,
so,
everyone take 5.
alright,
10,
see you
20.
shortly.